Hallmark Channel presents a 2021 Countdown to Christmas all-new original movie.
It's not a bribe, Ethan. It's a contingency plan. In case Councilmember Hume needs convincing to put Bellingham at the top of the list of development contenders.
I'm just not comfortable with it, Sean.
Ethan, I know you're still new here, but making donations to re-election campaigns is part of the development business. A part you better get comfortable with, or you're going to get left behind. No, I'm going up. We're early for this meeting, so you have some time to think about this, but not much. Make the right choice, Ethan.
I can't.
Hey, are you coming up?
Thanks.
Listening to me?
Huh?
I said it will be 20 years Christmas Eve. We should do something to celebrate.
20 years? What's 20 years? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, of course.
You forgot, didn't you?
What, that we met in an elevator and got stuck for 4 hours while you tried not to hyperventilate? How could I?
Just saying we should do something special that night.
We can't. It's the same night as the company Christmas party.
Oh, right. Who throws an office Christmas party on Christmas Eve?
Well, I think Sean convinced Rona that it was more festive.
No, more like Sean doesn't have anybody to spend Christmas with, so it never occurs to him that other people might.
Probably. Come on, kids, we gotta go. Colin, Trisha, let's go.
Mom, please tell Trisha that she's not driving down to the train station or us to school.
Mom, Dad, please remind Colin that I do have my learner's permit now.
Colin, Trisha has her learner's permit now. Trisha, Colin is driving because your dad is late and he might miss his train, and we need an experienced driver at the wheel. Dad?
Now, what's your mom say?
Stop it, running! No running or fighting!
Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Oh, well, thanks, honey, but don't forget these cookies. Colin made them.
Colin?
Yeah, I told you. Half the varsity football team took a cooking class last semester, and Colin loves it.
Oh, I forgot. That's right. He's baking. Thank you. Bye. Let's go.
Dad, can you help me fill out my scholarship application for the summer soccer camp tonight? It's almost sold out.
It's December.
It's for the Red Stars and everyone's gonna be there. Please.
You know what? Ask your mom about that. She's so much better at those things than I am.
Now it's Christmas. I love Joyce's cookies.
Actually, Colin made these. He's going through a baking phase.
If this cookie's any indication, he made the right choice.
True. It's cheaper than the doctor phase he went through last spring.
I overheard Rona talking. We all know you got a job with Hayhill Partners. He's already left, so there's a BP opening.
Yeah, well, good luck to whoever gets it.
You're not gonna try?
I've been Charlie Brown at that football one time too many. If Rona were gonna promote me out of project manager status, she would have done it by now.
No, just tell them that's the best offer they're going to get from us. Okay.
Hey, Sean.
Sugar cleanse. See you up there. Ted.
Guys,
Rona, good morning.
Sean, Ted, Ethan.
Rhoda?
Oh, thank you.
Here, use mine.
Oh, thanks. So, how's the Bigsby Center project going?
We break ground next month, right on schedule.
Lottie Feldman accepted our offer?
It's a done deal.
I didn't think she would. This is a big one, Sean. Make sure you have the press there.
They'll be everywhere.
Okay. Oh, and Ethan, what is it you're working on again?
The refresh of the Jove Sports Complex.
Cute.
Radiator, again.
Yeah.
There's some antifreeze in storage. I promise that's not your Christmas present. You go on inside, focus on the toy drive. They're waiting for you.
Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Thanks, Sonia.
Yeah.
You might need those. You're the best.
Hey, honey.
Hey, radiator broke again. That's the third time, Ethan.
Well, can you get home safely?
Yeah. Sonia gave me some radiator fluid.
Sonia.
Sonia, you know, the head of the youth center, where I've been doing the Christmas toy drive for the last month.
Right, of course. I'm sorry, honey.
Anyhow, I'm gonna be okay, but I'm not sure the radiator is. I was thinking, you know, let's just get Christmas presents for the kids this year. Not for us, okay?
Ethan, I've got a sec need a favor. My office.
Honey, I've got to go. I'm sorry.
You know, I'd do it myself, but I'm swamped.
But you told Rona you were breaking ground on Bixby next month.
Lottie Feldman got cold feet.
Didn't you say it was a done deal?
I thought it was. Then I double-checked, and it isn't.
Who is Lottie Feldman?
She's the last holdout on Bixby.
What's her issue?
Probably the same as everything. Money. She's a third-generation newsstand lady, so you know she's not making much these days. All you got to do is get her to vacate. Just throw words like lawsuit and financial ruin.
That's not how I operate.
You heard about the VP position that opened up, right?
Yeah, I've already been down that road.
Not with my recommendation. A move up the executive ranks changes things. Makes them easier, and you don't have to keep rotating the same 5 suits.
So, all I have to do is get this Lottie Feldman to leave.
Yep. Vacated. Then the project's on time. I continue to look like a rock star for Rona, and you?
Get a recommendation?
Win-win. Make me proud, Ethan.
It just feels like I have a real shot this time. I mean, a recommendation from Sean would mean VP is not out of reach.
Well, I don't trust that guy. He's had years to recommend you.
I know.
And you work twice as hard as him because he cuts corners.
Yeah, well, maybe I should.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying that Sean's been a big star at Bellingham ever since he scored that Janus project. And he did it by cutting a deal with a council member. Now he gets driven to work by a chauffeur, not his son.
He doesn't have a son.
And technically, I only drive you to the train station.
See, I don't even get driven the whole way.
What? You don't like your life?
I never said that.
But Mr. Doyle doesn't make Christmas cupcakes.
Hey, these are for my football team.
And quality control.
God, admit it, Joyce. Wouldn't it be nice to have nice things, not a car that overheats every third time you drive it?
Or Ferrari.
Something in between those two. And not have to worry about tuition for Colin to go to Winslow?
I don't want to go to Winslow University. I'm kind of thinking the Cordon Bleu in Paris.
And I want Stanford. They have the best college soccer team.
Well, then, where did the Winslow brochure come from?
just thought with Colin going off to college and Trisha now a sophomore, I'll have more time on my hands and I can finally go back and get my law degree. You know, like I used to talk about before I switched gears into teaching.
Well, are you just afraid that you're going to be bored when Colin leaves? Because law school is a heck of a lot more expensive than a radiator, particularly if we're already paying for his school.
I'm very aware. Thanks for your support, honey.
No, of course, I support you. If this is about more income, you don't have to worry about that, especially if I get this new position. We're so close to a real bump in income.
So, what are you going to do with this Lottie Feldman person?
I haven't figured that out yet. I'm going to stop by our newsstand tomorrow on the way to the Christmas party, which you can still attend if you change your mind.
No offense. I think 20 office Christmas parties is kind of my limit.
Fair enough.
You'll figure out what to do with Lottie. I have faith, and it won't be by cutting corners.
Thank you.
He must be with the property development group.
How could you tell?
What you got?
Cinnamon tea and hot chocolate.
Chocolate. Always. You here to pressure me to sign like the rest?
Nope. I was hoping we'd find some middle ground.
Me being in the middle of the ground you want is the problem. You know, my family has sold here since 1952. This is the Feldman spot.
What if we could keep it your side?
I'm listening.
Lottie agreed? Oh, that's such good news.
I know. We should celebrate.
Well, we should probably wait until you actually get the promotion.
Okay. When I get back from the party tonight, we'll celebrate the promotion and our meat-versary.
I would love that. And Ethan.
Yeah?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Gus.
Pick you up at 9.
Oh, don't you have dinner with Anita's parents tonight?
Excellent memory, Miss Bellingham.
I can find another way home. You go help your lovely wife entertain her parents.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, Miss Bellingham.
Merry Christmas, Gus.
Allow me.
Thank you. Throughout here, you should probably report.
You did what?
I offered to transfer the remaining 3 years on Lottie's lease to the new complex once construction is complete.
Why? Why would you do that?
I solved your problem like you asked.
No, I asked you to get her to vacate, not come back later and take up expensive space.
But space was her motivation, not money. She only cares about the legacy of the location.
Which wasn't an option. Ethan, we could have charged 4 times what the existing Feldman lease goes for.
Which you more than make up by not delaying demo and construction right now.
You don't get it. This isn't what Rona thought was already happening. Which means I now have to explain the change to her, which also means she's gonna know I messed up, which is what I wanted to avoid in the first place.
Sean.
It's about appearances, Ethan, and you're making me look bad to her.
I don't think Rona will see it that way.
No, of course you don't. Because you see everything from a good guy's perspective. Just like the Janus project all those years ago. You know, we never would have secured that bid had we done things your way. And that job saved Bellingham from being mired in mediocrity. This couldn't come at a worse time.
Why?
I think Rona's gonna retire soon. And I plan on being in position to take over when that happens. I was hoping to bring someone like you up with me, too.
Why me?
Because, honestly, you're the best project manager this company's ever had.
Okay. Just give me a second chance, okay? I'll go talk to Lottie. I'll do whatever it takes.
Smart.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. It's the only way I'll get the promotion.
Then don't take the promotion. We've always gotten by.
I don't want to just get by. I'd like to have the same kinds of comforts and, frankly, basic conveniences as other people.
Then I'll get my law degree and I'll start practicing and I'll bring in more income.
And where's the money going to come from for law school? It's expensive.
And worth it.
You know what I mean.
Do I?
Look, I've got to go. I'm about to get on the train to go to Lottie's newsstand.
Tonight? It's Christmas Eve.
Sean wants it handled ASAP.
Oh, and Sean always gets what Sean wants, doesn't he?
Hello.
There we go. Just what I need.
Is this supposed to be your busy night?
Time is relative in my job.
Must be nice. In my line of work, it just keeps slipping away.
You don't mind my saying so, you seem to be having a bad day.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Bad career choices would be another.
How so?
I've spent 20 years in the same company, giving it everything I have, being a good guy, being a team player, and for what?
You supported yourself, your family?
What? I could have supported him more. I could have done more. I could have been more. Instead of just always being good guy, Ethan. You know, if I'd just gotten in that other elevator with Sean way back when, I wouldn't be in this mess today. I wish I'd done that.
Do you really mean that?
Everything would be so much better.
Okay, then.
Oh no. Oh no. Where's Joyce?
Mr. Holt. Mr. Holt, I have the car waiting. If we hurry now, you won't be late for your first of the month meeting.
Aren't you Rona Bellingham's driver?
No, sir. Miss Bellingham retired.
Retired?
Yes, sir. I drive you now. You told me to come here and pick you up, take you to the office?
On Christmas Day? I don't think so.
It's December 1st. And you told me to come here to pick you up to take you to work.
Look, I don't know what kind of prank you're pulling, but I've just got to get to my office. That's only about 100 yards away, so I can get to a phone and call my wife, because something really weird's happening. I don't know. I can't get any calls to go through to her on this phone.
Yeah, but sir... But, sir, you're not even married.
I won't be if I don't explain to Joyce where I was last night.
Wait,
Excuse me. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, sir, that's just me. That's just me. Hi, Mr. Holt. Sir, I am so sorry. I tried to call to warn you.
About what?
She showed up out of the blue to talk to our legal team, and I...
Who?
Mr. Holt.
Joyce Hollander.
Hollander?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Oh, honey. Do not call me honey.
Right. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened last night. I must have fallen asleep at the train station. And there was this really odd Santa.
What are you babbling about?
Well, I didn't call you last night.
Well, you can't call me, Mr. Holt, at night. I'm your opposing counsel.
Opposing what?
The destruction of the Chester Youth Center. Do you just destroy so many buildings that you can't even keep track of them all?
Wait, I don't understand.
Oh, apparently that's a yes. All right, well, let me be perfectly clear. As I told your attorneys, my firm is prepared to continue fighting Doyle and Holt in all possible ways. You may have purchased the youth center's properties, but you have yet to receive approval from the zoning board to build another one of your tacky high-rises.
Tacky?
Oh, yeah, tacky. And I am here to make sure that you never do. Do you understand now?
No, but I'm starting to believe that maybe that's on my end.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out soon enough, Mr. Holt. Have a good day, honey.
Hey, Jim.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I gotta be dreaming. You think I'm dreaming?
No, I don't think you are.
Just stop by my desk. No, I just need to...
Oh, Mr. Holt.
Where's mine?
Come on. This way.
This is my office.
Mm-hmm.
This is nicer than Sean's.
Mr. Doyle's is at the other end of the hallway.
Is it as nice as this one?
They're comparable, Mr. Holt.
Huh.
Now, you have a meeting right now,
Oh, look at all this. I met all these people. I'm famous. Hey, I got a fireplace in my office.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
I think I'm better than all right. Look, you can change the color of the flames.
There you are, Ethan.
Hey, Sean, did you know you can change the color of the flames?
Fascinating. We're all waiting for you in the conference room.
Who's all?
Company's executives.
Which includes me.
As co-owner and president, yeah.
Co-owner, huh? With you?
That's why it's Doyle and Holt. Are you okay? Is he okay?
I'm great. Let's go.
Want to take your coat off?
Oh, sure. Whoa. It's a nice suit. Shall we?
Does he need to lie down? Maybe.
So, Rona retired. Guess you called that one. Hey, Corey.
Did you make sure they included extra special this time?
Yes, sir. And I've rescheduled your lunch with Senator Hume, and the Wall Street Journal wants to talk to both of you about the company going public next year.
Oh, we're going public?
What?
What? No, I just like saying it out loud. We're going public.
The IPO roadshow begins. Coordinate with Ted about times.
Hey, I just had a run-in with Joyce Hollander downstairs, and she seems really upset with us. You know why?
Because she's been hired to represent the Chester Youth Center.
That we're renovating?
Yeah, that's one way to describe transforming their former space into a multi-billion-dollar real estate project.
Ah, no wonder she hates us.
Listen to me, Ethan. People like her are nothing but do-gooders. They never understand the steps necessary to make a company successful.
Gentlemen, ma'am. Hi, good to see you.
Hi.
How are you?
You should have seen him. He was trying to pretend like he didn't know what was going on. I straightened him out.
Will it do any good?
Well, we'll find out.
I appreciate the effort. We all do.
Well, you know how much this place means to me. It's too important to let it slip away so Ethan Holt and Sean Doyle can put more money in their pocket.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and he'll realize money isn't everything.
Maybe.
Wow. I live here?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm sorry again for not recognizing you this morning.
It's okay. Said you were in a funny mood.
Amazing. Oh, that's a lot of wine.
Well, you are a member of the Wine of the Month Club.
Starting to think maybe we can pause that subscription.
Ah, your car's here.
Thanks. Wow. Is that?
Your Ferrari. The dealership just brought it back from its yearly maintenance.
I own a Ferrari. Trisha's gonna love that.
Who's Trisha?
My daughter.
You have a daughter?
Like, thanks again so much for the ride home, Gus.
No problem. It's kind of my job.
Okay. What time should I be ready in the morning?
Anytime you want, Mr. Holt. Your usual time's 8.
Great. I'll be ready then. Thank you.
Hello. You. You did all this, didn't you? No, you did. When you wish that you're taking the other elevator.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Are you saying...
This is your life if you had done that one thing differently.
Then I was right. Being a good guy is what's been holding me back my whole life.
Have you truly been held back, Ethan?
Look around you. I mean, look at what I've accomplished. So now all I have to do is take that attitude back to my real life and I can give my family everything they've ever wanted. It's perfect.
That's not why you're here, Ethan.
Then why am I here?
That's for you to find out.
Where's my family?
They're here. But they aren't your family. You never got stuck in that elevator with Joyce. You never fell in love. You never got married. And you never adopted Colin and Tricia.
Are Colin and Tricia okay?
Oh, yes. They're together with their foster family.
They weren't adopted?
Not yet, no. But the Shermans are looking into the possibility.
Can't you just do some magic and make them mine? While you're at it, maybe make Joyce not hate me so much?
It doesn't work that way, Ethan. A Christmas wish is a powerful force.
What does that mean?
It means that you need to figure out why you're here to know how to get your family back. And understand this, Ethan. You need to figure it out by Christmas. Because if you don't by then, this will become your new life. You'll lose all memory of who you used to be, who you used to love, and your Christmas wish will become permanent.
Can I at least get some hints about what I'm supposed to do?
Everything you need is already here.
Can I have better hints?
Merry Christmas, Ethan.
Yeah.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when he was gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Impressive.
Good morning, Mr. Holt.
Hello. Coffee machine?
Would you like an espresso this morning?
No, thank you. Just regular coffee. It's fine.
Italian, French, Kona, Colombia, hazelnut, mocha?
Italian.
Coming right up, Mr. Holt.
Don't suppose you know where I keep the sugar?
How's your morning, Mr. Holt?
Well, I made friends with a coffee maker. And please, call me Ethan.
You got it. Ethan. Are you okay?
What? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure something out, and I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I usually find when that happens to me, it helps to talk about it with someone.
And what do you do if the problem makes you look certifiable?
Well, in that case, I talk to my wife. We've been together since high school, and she's heard all sorts. All sorts, but you know, I trust her. Trust her more than anyone. guessing you can't do that.
Actually, Gus, maybe I can. Hey, Ted, I need you to do a couple of things for me.
Yeah, of course, sir.
Did we ever do a community impact study on the Chester Youth Center?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let's do that.
You want to commission an impact study on a property we own for $1 billion project, already months in the works.
Yep. Also, I need Joyce Hollander's contact info ASAP. Thanks. And you know what? We need to change out these Christmas decorations. I mean, it's beautiful, but it just needs some personality. Hey, and maybe order some for my house. I mean, that place is awesome, but it needs a little holiday cheer.
Okay.
I understand. Well, okay. You have a call from Ethan Holt?
Really? Ask him what he wants.
May I tell her what this is in regards to? Okay, 1 second. He says it's personal.
Tell him I'm out, then hang up.
Miss Hollander is unavailable right now, but I'll convey your call. Good day. So what was that about?
I think he's trying for some sort of angle on the youth center case. Trying to get me to back down, but it's not gonna work.
She's being stubborn. She can get that way sometimes.
I was unaware you knew Miss Hollander.
Oh, we met a long time ago. She was the one that got away. Send her some flowers. Not roses. It's too soon. Poinsettias. She loves them.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you want me to send them back?
No. I love poinsettias. We just won't acknowledge. Now spread the rest around the office.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I cut in line, but I'm losing time and I need you. 'Cause she is the only thing on my list. She's got the lips I can't wait to kiss. I would owe you one, just tell me what you want me to do. So Santa, won't you make my Christmas wish come?
This is my favorite hot chocolate.
We're not sending it back, though, right?
No, but we're not
acknowledging.
That man is ruthless.
Hey, any response from Joyce?
None.
What day is it today?
Friday.
Perfect. I know exactly where she'll be. Hi. It's your favorite?
How did you know that? How did you know where I'd be? No, don't answer that. Rich guys like you always have resources. It doesn't matter. Whatever this is, you can forget about it. But thanks for this.
Look, I know this is a little bit presumptuous.
Little.
But I only need 5 minutes of your time.
Well, that's 5 minutes more than I want to give you.
Please, I need to ask you a favor.
Why on earth would you think I would do anything for you? I mean, even if the youth center hadn't hired me, I would represent them because Doyle and Holt doesn't care what their development does to the community. You just tear down things of real value and put up unnecessary and overpriced office space.
You forgot tacky.
Yes, tacky.
Okay, right. Now that we got that out of the way, I've got 2 reasons why you might want to help me. And the first is, I'm going to help you stop the destruction of the youth center.
Yeah, right.
I will. I promise.
Oh, well, that's not a convincing argument. Next.
Well, the second is, I'm going to give you a huge piece of leverage over me. And as a result, over Doyle and Holt.
How?
By telling you my whole story. which will make everybody question my sanity.
Please continue.
Before I do, I just have one question. Do you have someone waiting for you at home?
What does that have to do with anything?
Logistics. I'm just wondering how you're going to get that tree into your house, unless you're having it delivered.
Well, I can do it by myself.
Oh, I'm not doubting your capabilities at all. I'm just saying I'm willing to help. Purely above board.
And then you'll explain your insanity?
Yep.
Okay, fine. My place is close. Where's your car?
It's the red one.
Oh, come on.
I know. But it sure is fun to drive.
Whatever, Mr. Holt.
Ethan.
Mr. Holt, follow me. Thanks for your help with the tree. I will admit it was easier with someone else.
Well, most things are. This place is great. It fits you. I mean, energetically.
I like it.
Winslow University Law School. Congratulations.
Well, it was a long time ago, but thank you. It was always a dream to be an attorney. Fight the good fight, right the wrongs.
Slay the dragon?
All of it. You do realize that you're the dragon in this scenario.
Of course I am.
Which brings me to reason number 2, why I'm going to help you with this unexpected favor you're about to ask.
Okay, just remember, I told you this was going to make you question my sanity.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Yeah, right. I have this problem that I have to solve, but I need somebody to talk with, somebody that I trust. You.
Okay, we don't know each other.
About that. I'm not the Ethan Holt that you think I am. It's a long story, but it all started just a few days ago when I met Santa in a train station. Told you.
Okay, you can't possibly think that I would believe all of that.
No, not without proof.
What proof could you provide?
You.
Me.
Details about you. I mean, nothing after the point where you got stuck in an elevator on Christmas Eve, obviously.
You know about that?
That's where we met. Where I met my Joyce.
Okay, so I was alone in that awful elevator.
That's because this time I took the other one. And you and I weren't stuck together for 4 hours on the 18th floor of the Harris building. And I didn't get to charm you with my terrible jokes that calmed you down when you were about to hyperventilate.
How did you know the floor? No, there's no way. I mean, no way. No.
I didn't expect you to believe me right away. In fact, I expected basically the reaction you're having right now.
Then why come to me at all?
I don't have anybody else. Joyce, you are the one person that I trust the most in the world. Well, the other you. But I have to bet that some of those qualities are also in you, you.
This is insanity.
Just look at it as a bargain. Hey, you have my help in saving the youth center. I have somebody to help me sort this whole thing out.
The Santa didn't tell you how to do it? I cannot believe those words just came out of my mouth.
And no, he didn't. And I only have until Christmas to figure out whatever it is I'm supposed to figure out, or I have to stay here forever. And I lose all the memories of my other life.
Okay, at what point? Christmas Eve going into Christmas or Christmas Day itself?
It's a really good question. I should have asked that.
That's why I'm here.
You believe me?
Not remotely. But I do want to stop you from destroying a vital resource in our community. And you're right, that is enough of a reason for me to go along with whatever it is you're spewing. If you'll excuse me, I have a tree to decorate. We can get into the specifics on Monday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, trust me, this is just a bargain.
I trust you. That's the only reason I came. Oh, and for the record, I didn't use any rich guy resources to know you'd be at that tree lot.
Oh. How did you know I'd be there?
Because we go there every year on the first Friday of December. You also went there with your mom and your grandparents when you were a little kid for the tree lighting. And Fraser firs were always your favorite.
There's no way this isn't going to be weird, is there?
Probably not.
Good night, coffee machine.
Good night, Ethan.
And when it's not winter break, local residents will volunteer to help tutor kids after school. Since the center started that program, many of the students' average scores have increased significantly. And the center provides a safe place for the kids to play sports. Oh! And blow off a little steam. And after-school childcare for the families that need that.
Well, the place looks pretty good, but looks can be deceiving. We know it needs a new roof, and a lot of the wiring's bad.
Looking for a reason to back out already, huh?
No, I'm just trying to get a handle on potential problems. Do you know if the plumbing's been upgraded?
If the leak in the basement is any indication, probably not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And if a building this size
Needs a complete overhaul. My gut says $1 million, probably, for all of it.
Well, better a youth center in need of repair than no youth center at all.
Mm-hmm.
You may not know, Mr. Holt.
Ethan.
To many of the children, a youth center, regardless of its condition, is like a second home.
Actually, I do know. My mom died when I was 12, and my dad spent most of his time on construction sites, so I was lucky enough to have a center almost just like this. Give me a place to go.
That's sort of like me.
Yeah, Brenda was a single mom, working 2 jobs. It's one of the first things we talked about when we were stuck in the elevator.
When you weren't telling me jokes.
Yeah. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Anita.
Anita who?
I need to get out of this elevator. Come on.
Hi, Miss Hollander.
Colin, are you responsible for those delicious baking smells?
You know it. Christmas cupcakes for my football team.
It's so pretty.
Thanks. Gotta make use of the double oven before they shut the place down for good.
You'd better have made extra.
In your dreams, Abby Wambach.
What? She's retired. I'm Kristen Press, thank you.
Colin, Trisha, this is Mr. Holt.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you okay?
We adopted him together when he was 3 and she was almost 1.
Colin is a good kid. I mean, they both are.
Do you know him well?
No, just since I was hired. But I mean, I see Colin sometimes helping tutor the younger kids.
Well, that's not a surprise. He helps Trisha with her geometry. She loves soccer, but studying not so much. And she just asked me to help her fill out an application for soccer camp, and I was too busy. Wait, Do you have children?
No. My ex-husband didn't want them, and I guess I convinced myself that I didn't either. I don't know, lately
Well, I can tell you from experience, you'd be a great mom.
From experience, huh?
I know you don't believe me.
Listen, I believe that you believe.
I'm going to fix this. Hey, Ted. I need your help.
Certainly, Mr. Holt.
Yeah, about that. Just call me Ethan. This Mr. Holt, sir, makes me feel like a...
You're the co-owner and president of a large multinational company?
Exactly. What I need is a list of undeveloped properties that we own in the same area as the Chester Youth Center.
Certainly.
Thanks.
Oh, and it turns out there was a community impact study for the Chester Youth Center.
So Sean had one done. And he didn't share it with our office. Interesting. Good work.
Did he tell you how he plans on pulling off saving the center?
We're meeting tonight to go over some ideas.
Do you think he's trustworthy?
I don't know.
2 weeks ago, your answer would have been a very clear no.
I know. It's weird. I probably shouldn't.
And yet?
I think we should at least give him a chance.
Is this everything?
Yes, sir. Hey, Ethan.
The Bixby project. We're not doing anything with this land?
No, Mr. Doyle ultimately decided against developing it for residential. He's holding out for a better deal.
He leveled the whole thing on spec. Do you know what happened to the woman that ran that newsstand? Lottie Feldman.
Oh, hey, Miss H.
Colin, hi. What are you doing here in the middle of the day? Shouldn't you be in school?
Teachers meeting, last one before Christmas break.
Oh,
And my sister has soccer practice, so.
gotcha. What are you making this time?
Christmas cookies, mainly sugar and shortbread, but I was thinking about gingerbread too. Our foster parents have been super busy this holiday season, so I thought I'd make them some for them to bring into work. They're doctors over at Mercy Hospital.
That's so thoughtful of you.
Thanks.
Is that an extra apron?
Yeah.
Do you want some help?
That'd be awesome, Miss A. Thanks.
It is prime real estate, but you have yet to do anything with it. That is a shame.
Rona, what are you doing here?
Oh, I live nearby. Good to see you. Oh, this is where I sometimes got my paper and coffee over at Taylor's Cafe. Would you care to join me? For a coffee, though, not a paper.
Sure.
Good. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
So, what brought you around here today?
I was curious about a woman who used to have a newsstand in this spot.
Oh, Lottie.
You knew her?
Oh, well, we weren't great friends, but we'd chat some when I'd pick up my paper. She was a real character.
Where is she now?
In Mississippi with her son and grandchildren.
Why'd she move there?
Because you sued her when she wouldn't quietly vacate the premises so that you could tear down her place? In theory, because you were going to do something with it. So are you?
No, not at this point. Apparently, Sean just likes to collect property and then develop it later.
I remember. It's one of the many things I didn't care for.
I didn't know you ever had an issue with Sean. Honestly, I thought he was your favorite.
People like Sean Doyle are the reason I decided to retire. They give property development a bad name, and it doesn't have to be like that. My grandfather started Bellingham Development, and it was very different when I took over.
How so?
Well, Granddad believed in working with the community, you know, in a partnership. And I initially had other ideas, but over time I came to see things more from his point of view. It can't only be about money. Otherwise, you lose your soul.
Someone I knew, feels the same way. We're working together to try to keep the Chester Youth Center from being torn down.
By Doyle and Holt?
I'm afraid we'll just knock it down and then do nothing, like we did with the Bixby Project and Lottie's newsstand.
You're not like Sean. Not deep down. I know the two of you have worked together for a long time, but I always hoped that you would have someone in your life who could balance out his influence. I think that someone would be good for you.
This is an ambitious proposal. When do you tell Sean?
In the morning.
And what are the chances he goes along with what you're thinking?
He'll resist, but I'll do my best to persuade him.
Why? No, a week ago, you were ready to tear it down. And don't give me the whole spiel about Santa and the train station.
For all the reasons we talked about when you gave me the tour. And for Colin and Tricia. And all the kids like them.
I can't quite figure you out, Mr. Ethan. But I hope you pull this off.
We pull this off.
We pull this off.
I'm sorry. What are you proposing?
How's Mr. Doyle taking the idea?
Down after all.
Not well.
That's absurd, Ethan. Absolutely absurd.
Just the opposite, if you'll hear me out. If Miss Hollander files an injunction to delay demolition of that youth center, which she's planning to do, we're looking at a potential PR disaster. Which you and I both know is not helpful right before you go public.
So what, your solution is to donate the youth center back to the community?
It's the right thing to do. Which this report that you commissioned states pretty clearly. The entire community uses that center all year round for dozens of important activities.
Have you seen the place?
I toured it a week ago.
So you know it's on the verge of collapse?
Hardly. Okay, you're right. It needs some upgrades and repair.
Which cost money they don't have.
We get it for them.
We get it for them?
That's what I'm proposing. That Doyle and Holt co-sponsor a charity called Holiday Hope Builders to try to save the youth center.
Holiday Hope Builders.
Okay, it's a little on the nose, but we didn't have time to come up with anything else.
Okay, so what if your little fundraising venture succeeds? What do we tell potential investors? Sorry, we just have to toss away $1 billion. Be realistic.
No, we tell them we're shifting the plans to another property we already own, like the Bixby Project. It's just a few blocks away, it's comparable in square footage, and all the research we did on it dovetails perfectly with the youth center.
Okay. So what if your Holiday Hope Builders fails to come up with the projected $1 million necessary?
I have faith.
You're gonna need more than that. You have until Christmas to come up with the necessary funds for the renovation. Yep. Otherwise, we go ahead with the project as planned.
How's it going?
We just got another 200.
So good. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. All right.
This is amazing, Joyce. How did you pull this all together so quickly?
Oh, I had a lot of help. Once the word got out, people were so eager to be a part of it.
Was this part of Ethan Holt's plan?
Our plan together.
Looks like your instincts were right in trusting him.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay, no problem. You know, my daughter loves soccer too.
What position does she play?
It's a really good question. What do you play?
Forward.
Yeah, I think that's her position too.
Do you have plans for any camps this summer?
I wish.
I heard that the Red Stars might have one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ask my dad.
Got $200 here.
That's so great. 300. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi. I thought I would stop by and see how things are going.
Really well. We made a lot of phone calls. We got a bare bones website put up, and we have a lot of volunteers like Dr. Nina Sherman, Dr. Will Sherman. These are Colin and Trisha's foster parents. Nina, Will, this is Ethan Holt.
Hi.
He is leading the charge to save the center.
Well, it's nice to meet you both, and thank you. But I have to say that Joyce here is in charge of everything.
Thank you for helping, Ethan. Will and I are so grateful for all the centers helped us with over the years, for all the kids we fostered, but especially Colin and Trisha.
Thank you so much, Nina.
Oh, Dad, Mr. Holt said the Red Stars have a summer soccer camp. Do you think you can help me fill out an application?
Of course, sweetie.
Bye.
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 They're a nice couple.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's grab dinner. You tell me how it went with Sean. We can brainstorm ideas about fundraising. Take it. I could not possibly eat another bite. What do you think about a cocktail party? We could have the volunteers from the fundraising call help out.
I like it. And we could have it at my house. It's certainly big enough.
Well, I would expect nothing less from a real estate developer. Okay, why do you have that expression on your face?
It's not home. No, it's just not what I'm used to. Your place. That's a home. Anyway.
Ted just gave me a list of potential donors from our client base. We can invite all of them and anybody you can think of.
Oh, my clients are all low income or pro bono. I mean, yours are going to be much wealthier than mine.
Pro bono. That fits. You've always been a giver.
But not a lawyer in your...
History teacher.
Really? Wow. Okay. I mean, I like teaching, but how did that happen?
Well, we got married.
You made me quit my career?
No. Actually, your mom was in a car accident.
What?
Brenda's fine. She's married to Nolan, and they're in Orlando.
Oh. Okay. I mean, that's good.
But you spent at least a year helping her recover. After that, you were pretty wiped out, as was a big chunk of our savings. So you decided that the prudent thing to do was take a job teaching at St. Mary's Middle School. And we get a break on tuition for the kids.
I see. And I never wanted to go back to law. I did, didn't I?
You mentioned thinking about maybe getting your degree.
And how did you feel about that?
In hindsight, I wasn't very supportive. And In my defense, you really underplayed how important it was.
Well, when you go back, maybe you'll have a different attitude.
Oh, I give you my word. I will.
You know, a month ago, that wouldn't have been worth much.
But now?
I think I'm happy for other me.
Sean, the idea of Doyle and Holt going public is very exciting.
Oh, it really is, Anna. I mean, Ethan and I have been talking about this day for quite a few years.
Even back when Rona Billingham was running the company?
Even then.
Don't think I didn't know it.
I mean, we just feel it's time to broaden our horizons. And that includes increasing our charitable imprint. For instance, Doyle and Holt is working with the Chester Youth Center to fundraise for some much-needed repairs, to get that center back in good condition, to be the best resource for the community. We're calling the project Holiday Hope Builders, and we're hoping to reach as many people as we can before our Christmas deadline. So if your viewers could just go to the website on the screen and maybe help us out with donations.
Well, considering the deadline, how confident are you that you'll be able to reach your goal?
It's Christmas. We have faith.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Hey, what were you doing?
Giving us some good PR, like we talked about.
Are you going to check in with Trisha? See what she thought? You did tell her you were going to be on television, didn't you?
Who's Trisha?
Your daughter. The one who likes Ferraris.
I don't have a daughter.
Oh. I must... Ethan.
Whoa.
Trisha Jade Holt, she was born June 9, 15 and a half years ago. She likes soccer and K-pop, and she likes braiding her hair.
It's all right.
How did I forget that?
It's okay. It's okay. I think you need to lie down.
No, I need Joyce.
How long did it last?
Just a few seconds, but I couldn't remember her face. It was like Trisha was part of a dream.
But you remember her now? And not as Trisha Sherman?
Yeah, I remember everything now, but for how long? And Christmas is in 3 days. And that's when I'm supposed to forget everything.
Do you want to postpone tonight's cocktail party?
Oh, no, I'll be fine for that.
Hi, Joy. I help out here sometimes.
But it's part of your pro bono work?
Yeah. About 10 years ago, the city tried to shut it down. Actually, they were going to sell the whole block to a developer to build yet another high-rise.
Doyle and Holt.
Kemp Reeves.
Oh, they are terrible.
They are. But I managed to convince the city council of the importance of this place. I mean, food pantries, they're about so much more than providing meals. They offer relief and hope to the people that need them. And then that provides social cohesion. It's just all connected. That was the beginning of my second career as a crusader.
You really are meant for this. I don't think I fully understood that before.
Now you know.
This is so helpful. So great. Thank you so much.
Is the lovely lady in the red dress the reason behind your sudden interest in the youth center?
She is.
Oh. Well done. There's hope for you yet.
It was so great to see you. Enjoy your evening.
Usually it's a little more formal.
How much?
A little over 20,000.
These people spend more than that on brunch. How much did we bring in from the TV appeal?
30,000.
I really thought we'd have more than that by this point.
Excuse me, you're Ms. Hollander, right?
Correct, Mr. Doyle.
I've heard so much about you.
Likewise.
It's a nice turnout.
Well, thank you. Let's hope it translates into even nicer donations.
I guess Ethan's plan is working.
Plan?
Well, sure. I mean, it's no secret we're taking the company public soon, and real estate development tends to get such a bad rap.
Or earns one.
Now, it's just that attitude that needs addressing. And I think Ethan's TV appearance earlier today helped nicely. It's a good thing you came along.
What do you mean?
Holiday Hope Builders. Saving the youth center at Christmas. Couldn't come up with a better PR stunt. Except maybe saving puppies. Investors love this stuff. Excuse me.
Joyce, are you okay?
No. No, I'm not. Unbelievable. Stupid.
Joyce!
Sean told me that your interest in the Chester Youth Center was just some PR stunt for your public offering.
Well, Sean can say whatever he wants. It doesn't make it true. Plus, I'm pretty sure he has his own agenda. I shouldn't have invited him.
Why do you say that?
Well, I just talked with Ted and Akari, and the donations from tonight aren't what we had hoped. And I saw Sean talking with a number of our would-be donors.
So you think he was talking people out of donating to us?
I think Sean would much rather have the property from the youth center than any PR saving it might bring.
And causing a rift between us?
Would make that much more likely.
And that makes sense. Because otherwise, your grand PR scheme involved convincing me of some magic Santa story.
Which seems ill-advised.
It does, doesn't it?
Look, this is, really random and very last minute. But my company Christmas party is in 2 days.
Christmas Eve?
No.
Who has an office Christmas party on Christmas Eve?
Doyle and Holt, apparently. Guess Sean doesn't have anybody else to spend the holidays with.
Christmas Eve is also your deadline. Not that I believe you.
No, of course not. But it is a big reason that I really like to have you there with me.
Then I will be.
Snow blows like a shook-up snow globe. The kids and the presents here all wrapped up. One day it's okay to make a fuss. It's fantastic. You're better than Christmas Day.
Thank you.
I've never seen you look more beautiful.
Well, you are firing on all cylinders tonight.
It's a special night.
I got Ted and Akari's email. I thought we'd get at least a little closer.
Well, I still have hope. It's not Christmas yet.
But it is Christmas Eve. How are you feeling?
I'm not sure how I'm feeling. I mean, I know tonight's important, but I don't know if that's because of all this stuff I've been going through or because I get to arrive with you on my arm.
Oh.
Well, you can tell that Sean is fully in charge of this Christmas party. A lot fancier than the last one.
Where was the last one?
At a restaurant. Not that I got to stay very long.
Why not?
I messed up one of Sean's deals.
Messed up how?
By not being ruthless enough.
That sounds like you didn't mess up at all.
Not yet, but I was just about to go do it his way.
Look at you two. You make a great couple.
Oh, it's too bad, because we're just using each other for the PR.
Oh. Rona, how nice. You haven't been to one of our Christmas parties since you retired.
Oh, well, what can I say? I was inspired by the Doyle and Hope effort to save the Chester Youth Center.
I'm so sorry that didn't work out.
Hey, now, we have 1 day left.
Oh, that's the spirit.
And only 9/10 of your goal to go, so...
You'll never believe this. Holiday Hope Builders just received an anonymous donation of $2 million.
What?
Seriously?
What? No.
Did you do this?
No. I forgot I had money. Rona?
Money isn't as important as people. Merry Christmas, everyone. Make it one to remember.
We did it!
We did it!
Oh.
You're so beautiful. Now that the youth center's safe, I don't think we have to worry about a conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest?
If we date. Wait, did I misread this?
Misread what?
Because tonight, everything, all of it. Joyce, the first time I saw you, I felt like I'd known you my whole life. I know, I probably sounds crazy.
You sounded crazier.
When?
Like when you said that you were married in another life?
What are you talking about? I never said that. Certainly never been married.
Oh, no.
What?
Come on. This can't be happening.
What are you
This
talking
can't be
about?
happening.
What?
It's not even Christmas yet.
What are you talking about?
I know you're in there, Ethan.
I'm right here, Joyce.
What's my favorite kind of Christmas tree?
No clue.
Okay, how old were your children when you adopted them?
I don't have any children.
What floor did our elevator get stuck on?
I've never been stuck in an elevator.
That's just it. You have been. We both were. That's where we met. In another place? And you have Colin and Trisha and your wife, and they love you. And you love them so much that you've been trying to figure out how to get back to them because you're a good man, Ethan Holt. You deserve to be back with your family. Oh, God. I got you. I got you.
Joyce.
I'm here. I'm here.
I forgot them.
I know.
All of them.
I saw.
And it wasn't a dream that this time they were just gone.
I'm so sorry, Ethan.
No. No, I can't just lose them. No, they're everything to me. I don't care about the job or the money or all the stuff that comes with it. I'm glad that I got in the right elevator where I fell in love with you. And we got married, and I'm raising 2 amazing kids. It's all I want. Just only them. Nothing else matters. Hello.
Are you sure you know what you need now?
Completely. I want my family, and I want to be a good man for them.
Is this your wish?
Yeah. Yes.
Merry Christmas, Ethan. Joyce.
I totally believed you the whole time.
Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You should go. I'm waiting.
Hey, Santa. Oh. Sorry. Hey, have either of you seen Sean?
Yeah, he was talking with Miss Bellingham.
Great. Oh, and Ted, Akari. I just want to say thanks for everything you do, both of you. I don't think you get told that often enough. And all of your hard work is really appreciated.
Thanks, Mr. Holt.
Yeah. It's Ethan.
Wow. Of course it is.
So, how'd it go? It didn't. And it won't. At least not by me. It's not right, Sean.
Oh, great. You're doing the same thing you did back with the Janice project.
Yep, I am. I was tempted, I admit it. But I'm glad I didn't follow your lead then, and I'm not going to now. There is no reason for us to have to go through with that offer that I made Lottie. It's fair, and we can certainly afford it.
And Rhoda will know I messed up.
Well, just tell her. Own it.
This right here is why you never moved up.
Well, if I have to lie and cheat and hurt people to move up is not where I want to be.
She's just an old newsstand lady, Ethan. She doesn't mean anything. Come on.
Excuse me?
Rhoda.
Actually, Lottie means a great deal to her family, her friends, her longtime customers. You didn't secure her deal, did you? Like you said you did.
I would have if Ethan had just threatened her with legal action like I told him to. Instead, he offered her a better deal once the project is built.
And compensation for lost income during construction.
Unbelievable.
You lied to me.
I can fix it, Rona. I'll have her gone within the hour.
No, I want you gone now.
What?
This is not how I want to do business, hurting people. I've let it go on too long. This ends now.
You can't be serious.
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Yeah.
I've made a lot of mistakes letting him have free rein, but lately
It's gotten to you?
It has. Maybe it's because of age.
And experience. And with that in mind, I really need to get home.
Oh, that's understood. But Ethan, after the holidays, please come to my office. I mean, we have openings now at Bellingham, and I think you'd be perfect for them.
I appreciate it. But you know, getting promoted is just not that important to me anymore, especially if it takes me away from my family.
Which is why you are exactly the kind of person I need.
Are you sure?
Quite. Merry Christmas, Ethan.
Merry Christmas, Rona.
you. Thanks. Joyce! Hello?
There you are. Do you know how late it is? Wow.
I cannot tell you how good it is to see you.
I wasn't sure you'd feel that way after our call.
No, it was exactly what I needed to hear, so thank you.
How did it go with Lottie?
It didn't, because you were right. And it would have been the wrong decision.
Because you don't cut corners.
No, not with you by my side.
Oh, well, I guess I'll always have to be by your side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the law school. I want to do everything I can to support you going back and getting your degree.
What?
Yes, passing the bar and becoming that kind of lawyer that fights the good fights and rights all the wrongs and
Slays the dragons?
yes.
How do you know what kind of lawyer I want to be?
Because I know you. And I love you. With all my heart.
Hey, what's going on?
Come here. Oh, I missed you. I love you guys so much.
We love you too.
Is that okay?
I think he's just emotional at Christmas.
Tomorrow morning after we open presents, I would love to help you fill out that application for soccer camp. I mean, if you still want to go.
Yes, thank you.
And you, I don't think I told you, but those cookies that I took to work, everybody loved them. They were fantastic. I think you're really talented.
Really? Awesome. I'll make more for them.
Yes, you should.
I feel like you've had a really interesting day.
Yeah, I have.
Why don't I make us some hot chocolate and you can tell us all about it?
This Thanksgiving weekend, join me, Candace Cameron Bure, and my talented co-star, John Brotherton.
Aw, that's me.
We'll be here at Hallmark's holiday headquarters,
Celebrating 7 all-new holiday movies all weekend long. Full house.
including our brand new movie, The Christmas Contest.
My favorite Hallmark Christmas movie ever, so far.
Hallmark's Merry Thanksgiving Weekend starts Thanksgiving night at 8. Only on Hallmark.
You're gonna love it.